Hi, welcome to set.Like. Today topic is Frozenset. Already set. So in this video we are discuss what is the Frozenset, what is the difference between set and Frozenset. Now Frozenset is a immutable, set is a mutable type. Mutable means you can change, you can add or you can remove or you can update the element from that set. So here it is immutable. Frozenset is immutable. That means you cannot change. You cannot change. You cannot add or you cannot remove. So like set, it contains unordered. So order is not preserved in set and Frozenset also. And also set and Frozenset also duplicates are not allowed. Unique elements, okay, but cannot be modified after creation. So here set is you can modify, you can add or you can remove, okay, you can update, but in Frozenset it cannot add, you cannot update, you cannot remove anything. So okay, you cannot modify it. That is a immutable type. Frozenset is a immutable type. It is hashable. So a set is not hashable. Here in Frozenset is hashable. That means it can used as a dictionary key or any element of another set. So now we can see the difference between set and Frozenset. Later you can take one example, then you can understand what is set and Frozenset. You can see the differences, major differences between set and Frozenset. Here it is, set is a mutable type. That means it can change. So immutable, Frozenset is a immutable, you cannot change. Hashable means here set is not hashable, here the Frozenset is a hashable, can be hashed. Can be dict key or set element. So it is set is not possible, here Frozenset is S. Modification method, like you can add or remove, so set is possible, but in Frozenset you cannot add or remove, not allowed. So when you can use the set and Frozenset, so when elements are changed you can use the set. If you cannot change the elements, you can use the fixed set values. You cannot Frozenset, it is not changed. Set operations, so you can perform the union, like intersection and differences and symmetric differences. So you can use both set and Frozenset also, you can perform same operations. Constructor, set iterable, here iterable, here the Frozenset also iterable. Here a nested set support, it is not allowed in set, here it is allowed. Now memory and safety, here slightly more, that means you can add something in set, but here the Frozenset it is a fixed, you cannot change. That's why more efficient and safety. Now we can see one differences. Already, for example, here I am taking one variable. So I am taking, for example, 10, 20, okay, 3.8 something. Okay, this is okay, all types are supported. Here you can see, already set is represented within the curly braces. Here this is the curly braces. Also dictionary also represented curly braces. What is the difference here? Now we can see. So here this is the, what is the type of this one? You can see print type S. What is the type? So this is the set. Okay, if you can set, here it is a set is there, then you can add something or you can remove something. For example, it is supported, here you can print S. So I am taking, here it is, for example, 20 one more time. Here duplicates are not allowed. Here you can see only 20 is one time is printed here. So and also order is not preserved, 10, 20, 3.8 Sachem 20, but here you can see the output here 10, 3.8, 20 Sachem. So order is not preserved, set and Frozenset also. So in this case you can add something, S dot add, had for example 50 can add, you can remove, S dot remove, here it is For example 10 3.8 is removed, for example 3.8. Now you can see the output here. Before add and remove, what is the output, and after perform operation add and remove, what is the output. Now you can see the output here, which is the set type. Here you can see 50 is not there. So after adding here 50 and 3 point remove 3.8, you can see this is the output. So you can add the 50 here, and 3.8 is not available, not there here in this. So you can perform this. But in case you can see this is Frozenset. Now what is the type of S and S here you can see. Here it is convected, this set is convected into Frozenset. Here the Frozenset is a method here. So that's why you can use the parenthesis. Now we can see here it is Frozenset, type is Frozenset. Okay, so these are the elements. Here also you can see order is not preserved, and also duplicates are not allowed, right? You can see the example. If you can try to add something, s.add, for example 100, you can see it is not possible. Attribute error. Frozenset object has no attribute add. So you cannot add or cannot remove anything. For example, you can try to remove. For example, here it is 10. Here also not possible. You can see Frozenset object has no attribute remove, right? So you cannot add or cannot remove anything. For example, not only here it is, for example here I am taking square brackets. You know what is the square brackets? So this is the list now. So this list is converted into Frozenset type. So here also it can see the same output. You can see the same output here. Okay, so here it is, for example you can see this is the, I am using the parenthesis, that means it is a tuple, but tuple uses the parenthesis. Okay, now this tuple is converted into Frozenset. Now also you can see the same output, right? Now which is a hashable, here just you can see the one example here. Role, that is equal to, role is equal to Frozenset and here it is, for example read write colon. Here it is, for example read write, that is editor. This is the editor role. Now you can see Frozenset so here I am taking only read, I am giving read permission only. So what is the type here? You can see for example this is the view only. For example I am taking one more thing, here it is here read write and write, comma some modify. So the role is admin. admin. Okay, so just here hashable is supported here. Now you can see, just print role, here it is, name is role, variable name is role dot get, role dot get. So for example, if you want to see what is the read write, get read write, what is the output, now you can see. So it is a editor, so read write, so you can perform read operation and write operation, that is editor. So for example, if you want to perform only read, what is that, what is the role, now you can see it is a view. So if we can perform all the operations, read, write and modify, so read, write and modify, here you can see admin role, right? So this is the example. Next, and also you can see if we can perform set operations also possible in set and frozen set also. Now we can see, for example, I am taking, here it is, I am taking 10 comma 20 comma, for example 40 comma write 50. Okay, so these are the elements is there. So I am taking one more variable here, s1 equal to right, I am taking 20 comma 35 60, for example here I am taking 60 and 75. So here you can see set operations is possible. Now what is the type, you know already, this is print, okay, s dot union s1. Set operations is possible, both the set and frozen set also. Now you can see the output here. So you can see here 10 20 40 50, but 20 20 is there, so you can take only 120 here, just all the elements is considered here, so order is not preserved in that case also. Now here intersection also possible. In the union also you can take, for example here union, instead of union you can use this r s1, so it is also there, same thing. So you can see the same output here, either you can use union or r symbol. Okay, so same here also s dot, for example intersection. Okay, now we can see intersection, what is the output here, so intersection is, so common element is 20, so 20 is the common element, that's why, so the output is, so here also instead of intersection, here also you can use something like and symbol, like here also same output. Okay, so for example better you can see the both intersection and print s and s1, here also same output you can see. Okay, you can see the same output, okay, both the cases, right? Now for example differences, difference, okay, so in difference also you can use minus symbol. So differences, you can see the difference here, it is what are the element is there in that s, here the 20 20 is there, so just you can remove the 20. Here 10 40 50 is there, so 10 40 50, and here also same thing. So either you can use the difference s dot difference s1 or s minus s1. So you can use either one. So here is the output is same. Here you can see why it is s minus s1 is s minus s1 means 20 is there here s1, so just you can remove the 20, just you can see 10 40 50 is displayed here. Okay, so in the both cases here you can see for example I am using symmetric difference, difference. Either you can see what is the type here, you can use the cap. Either you can use the symmetric difference or cap. Now you can see the same output here. In the both the cases you can see the same output, but you can see what is the symmetric difference. Symmetric difference means what is the symmetric difference here. So here it is, for example here the 20 is there, here also 20 is there, just you can remove the 20. Okay, so here the 10 is considered, 40 is considered, 50 is considered. So what is the remaining here? 35 60 75. So 35 60 75 also consider. Okay, just 20 is same here in this case, just you cannot display the 20, just remaining elements it can display. So that is the symmetric difference. Here instead of symmetric difference you can use the cap also, it can perform the same operations. Okay, so now we can see this is the Frozenset. In Frozenset also you can see the same output. Frozenset. Okay, Frozenset, you can see the same output here also. So just here converted into this set is converted into Frozenset type. Okay, now you can see the same output. So here set operations is performed on set and Frozenset also. Now you can see the union you can use the R symbol, right? Here also can perform the same thing here, and also intersection same here, it can use ampersand symbol and symbol here, you can use the same thing. Okay, so you can use the symmetric also, symmetric underscore difference. Here also you can use the right cap. Now you can see the same output. Okay, so here it can perform the set operations on both set and Frozenset, but what is the difference? You cannot modify. Okay, in Frozenset you cannot modify the elements. So this is the thing. One more here it can see, for example here the set is there, right, 10 comma 20, right, this is the one set. So I am taking one more set s equal to here it is, for example 30 comma 50, and s is s means here it is a s is a, here it is a set. So you can try to take this one and print s1 here. So unhashable type, so set is unhashable, so the type error unhashable type set, but Frozenset it can support, right? Frozenset, this is the Frozenset. Now it can support here Frozenset 10 20 and 30, right? For example, here also you can convert it into frozen set type also. Frozen set. Okay, in this case also, so it is supported. Okay, it is hashable. Frozen set is supported, right? What are the differences here observed here? So all the differences here, set operations you can see, dictate key and the use cases, set operations you can perform, constructor you can print all the elements, right? So just if you want to print the elements now, nested support not allowed here, already you can see as for example 2 sets is there. Okay, it is allowed frozen set. Now what are the, if you want to, it is not hashable, here it is hashable already, you can see. So for example, you can see one more thing, for example here it is for example ABC. So you know, this is the type is set type. Just if you want to know that print type S, right? And print S also, if you want to print S, what is it, iterable, here you can see. So that set ABC. Okay, so for example here you can take one more B. Okay, duplicates are not allowed here, but you can see in set here what is the type here, it is a set, right? So you can see, for example, this is converted into frozen set, ABCD. Okay, right? So just you can see that ACB. Okay, so frozen set ACB. So I am taking here it is BB, but here you can see only one time B. Okay, so not only in frozen set, here also you can see the set, here also you can see in the set also ACB. So even here can you take one more B here, but you can take only unique characters, right? So this is the example. Thank you for watching this video.